Hello everybody. Alright, I went to the drugstore and got my meds for the 3 months. And I get all these little tickets and I put them on it. Got the bigger bottles. I still got some more to go, but I go to another drugstore to get this. Okay. So this is, I went and got all my meds. That was about $45 at that place, but that's 3 months worth. 3 months. Put them over there. Alright, I found me a Christmas tree. I found it at the thrift store. I paid $2 for it. I'm going to take it out to the grave, the cemetery. What the, that's pretty. Alright. Got a candle in it. It's just taped in there for some reason, I don't know. But I thought that'd be cute on the grave. Also bought that for the baby, and then I bought this Christmas tree. It's a, here you put your pots and pans on. Keep them burning the table. Everybody need to do that. I paid $1 for that. And then I paid $2 for this thing here. I'll show you what it's for. Let me move all this crap. I told the dogs I was going to get them a cat for Christmas. Always screw the cats. I bought me a whole bunch of extension cords for Dollar Tree. I could have went to, I mean not Dollar Tree, but where was this? At Walmart. But I should have went to Dollar Tree. They had them on sale too for $1 instead of $1.25. So always pay attention when you're shopping. I thought that was Christmas tree was cute. It's heavy, big old heavy glass. Then I went to the thrift store and I bought that cord for 50 cents. Cords. And I'm moving my phone around so I can get it right here by my chair. And I bought this thing for $1. Putting all that stuff together. Okay. Okay, I bought me a little bitty mixer thing. And I also bought one of these like I didn't have 100 of them. But when I do my scrambled eggs in the morning, this one here is all the stuff's wore off of it. But I put some eggs in there and some milk, and stir it up, so I got that covered. That goes in the kitchen. Like I didn't have enough of this, but I still wanted that. Alright. That goes in the kitchen sink. Okay, let me move my Christmas tree. And I thought that was cute as a button. Look at here. It's that impression glass, and I paid $1 for it. It's the Lord's Supper. See there? It look like that when I hang it up. I thought that was pretty. Bought that at one place and this and at another. But I had something in mind of it. See there? Look at there. Ain't that cute? Now that was $1 and a chip in it either. And this thing here was $2. And it's made in Taiwan, like everything else is. But it was just $2. But that and that is going to go together, and I'm going to put that up. I think that was cute. But, like I said, I'll show you what I'm doing over the holidays. I take these books. Well, not books. Come on, people, give me a break. My chair's falling apart. There you go. But I buy these for $1 at the Dollar Tree. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And now what I do with them, I take this and I tear this off. That would make a cover if you had to. Now, I take this one and I tear it off. And I take this and I single page them. I take every one of these pages apart like this. And then I take these pages after I take them apart and I fold them in half. And then I take this and I fold that in half. And it makes a great little old bitty scrapbook. And I'll put a different cover on this or whatever. You can put anything on it. But, like I said, take every one of these pages and be careful about it and take them apart. Every one of them. I'm making a book, a real old heavy book of recipes and I don't know what I'm going to end up with. But I'm making it real thick. And then you just do all that page. This is cheaper, and you get quite a few pages. I don't know how many pages you get. Let me read on it. They're 18 inches by 12 inches. You get 30 sheets of it. So 30 will make 60 sheets, and you get 60 sheets in one deal. Now you can imagine putting 8 of them together. Just take your time, take them apart. Take this. Move that out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. And then I'll take this, line them up. There you go. And then I'll put page after page after page together. I'll take another page and fold it. Trying so you can see what I'm doing here. Line the lines up together. And it's great drawing paper. And you ain't got nothing in it. Really, you got $1 for 60 pages. Then you take this page, open it up, put it inside this page. By the time you get it all done, you've got a book about that big. I don't know how big it is, but I can get a measuring tape if you're curious. I know it's 12 inches across this way. I bet you ain't seen one of these yardsticks in a while. Alright. It's 9 inches. 9 inches by 12 inches. 12 inches, 9 by 12. And I'll make me a big old thick book of that. And I use these for spacers. And what I do is I use these for about 60 sheets a piece. I'll staple it, then I put this thing in the book. And then time you get all these in here, I've got 8 sections like this in one book. And that's what I'm up to. It buying stuff I don't need. Got my American flag. It's a tie pin. Put your tie. I had it, and now I can't remember where the other piece of it is. Oh well, whatever. Can't remember it all. But I told the dogs I'm getting my cat. I said my 2 or 3 pound dog be scared of a 10-pound cat. And Ori's already scared of them. He don't care if they weigh 2 ounces. He's scared to death of a cat. He won't get out of my lap as long as there's a cat in the house. I gotta go. But that's what I'm messing with. I'm gonna put this up before I lose my tie clasp. I don't know where to put it though. Oh well, I'll put it up in here. Sure, they got it. But the tip for senior citizens, you can make a lot of your stuff. Keep yourself busy. These books, buy one a month if you have to. Draw, do Crayola work, play games. Keep yourself active. Active is what it's about. If you can't stay active, then you're going to get on a decline. And I still cook all my good cooks. I thought that was neat though. Look at that. It's got a rubber handle on it. Place to hold your thumb to beat it up. I got 2 or 3 sets of these. But like I said, this one here, I like to use these because I can pour it in my skillet versus just beating it up in a bowl and it sloshes out everywhere. But I got complete sets. I got one of them that big around picture with a lid. So, but like I said, if I can find this for 50 cents, and I think I paid 50 cents for that, that's breakfast out of the way. I'm going to do some cook videos. And I got my Christmas tree. Taking it to the cemetery. I'm thinking about doing this with it. Let me move that away. This is just taped, candle taped on the bottom. I don't know about that. I think could put stickers inside there. Each one of them could put, see my thumb finger at? Put you a little Christmas sticker in there. Got a bunch of them. That looks pretty good for a Christmas tree. Kathy will like that. She ain't complaining now, though. I can do it. I don't give her flowers. Ornaments. What I do is I pile a bunch of ornaments out there. They steal them. But I'll tell you one thing, I wouldn't be stealing off the bed. But anyway, let's see, that got that covered. It was brand new in the box. Supposed to look like that without anything in it. But I like the green candle in it. Paid $2 for that crazy thing. And that's another thing. You don't have to go to expensive stores. I did that for it. And I'm a hoarder. I just buy stuff I want. But I'm in the process of making that book. And if you'll do it this way like I'm telling you, I should do a video on it. Line them up good. Press that thing down. Press that down. Now, I'll put my pins in here, inside here, through here, and then put them through this paper here, and then put that in the book. That way, after I get layer after layer after layer of it, I can make it about that thick, and then I can paint. You know, I can paint a little bit. I'll paint something on this side, whatever, angels. What I've been making a book called The 72 Angels of God. And then you need 72 of these. Now, like I said, I buy a little bit every month. And I'll put the Angel of Michael on here, paint it up with paint. Put him in there, then all the pages will be about what he does and what kind of powers he's got. and what he can do and what he cannot do, and what he's created for, like Michael, Gabriel, Lucifer even. And there's a name for Lucifer before he fell from the heaven's grace. You guys know that name, give it to me. It ain't Satan, it ain't Lucifer, it ain't Beelzebub. It's a name he had before he fell from grace. Let's see how many people know it. You can Google it. But like I said, that's what I'm going to do. And if I do get him a cat for Christmas, I'll probably get a kitten. And make sure, I worry about is Big Boy. He don't like cats, and he's big enough he might hurt one. But little guy can't worry as much as he does. And baby girl, she wouldn't hurt a fly. And last summer, there's a tarantula crawled, always that big, around, crawled across the kitchen floor. I scooped him up and put him outside. And Ori seen him. He said, "Nope." He went up and got up on top of the van and just looked down at him like, "Oh, I ain't messing with that." He does his job taking care of me. He says, "I don't have to fight off varmints." I will let you guys go have that great Christmas if I don't put up another video. And like I said, stay busy. Seniors, stay busy. It's all up to us. I got another book to do. I do one of them at a time, be 72, and then I'll put them in a great big book, which is called The 72 Angels of God. And this paper's cheap, but it's real thin. You got to be careful. And like I said, I'll get all this up. I've got this is probably 9 angels here. I've got a few angels already done. But that's what you got to do. You got to find something you're going to mess with or do or whatever. It's like I was telling people. Do you know Adam and Eve didn't have no belly buttons? Sure didn't. Because what was going to attach them to a rock or attach Eve to Adam? They didn't have no belly buttons. Tell you what else did. Adam didn't have nipples on his chest. You know this video ain't made for small children. No, his chest was flat. He didn't have nipples and he didn't have a belly button. Now, Eve had nipples because she had to feed the first man. Well, the first human man. And that's why I was a geneticist. Women are YY and Adam was XX. But all men after Adam, Cain, Abel, and all the rest of them, they were XY. Now that's a proven fact. And we was all vegetarians before the flood. Well, I got to get this done. And I'll tell you another thing. I put when I paint these or color or whatever, I take this stuff here and put it in between it, so it won't bleed through on my next page. Let it dry with my hair dryer. I guess I need, if you guys want me to start doing stuff like this openly, God, that thing's so thin you could draw on it. The paper's thin and it's cheap, but it don't matter. It's $1 for 60 pages of it. Let's see how many pages it was. It was 30, and I doubled it, and that makes 60. So that's 60 pages. I got something to do and write on. Great to write ink and so whatever. Let me see here. I got plenty of brushes here. My golf bag. It's all golfing I'm going to do. No. But I buy these cheap brushes. They ain't real cheap, but they're cheap enough. And that's my shaver brush. I keep it in there so I know where it's at. And, like I said, you can draw. If you can't, then trace something. Do something. And a lot of women sew. They crochet. I don't think I can do that. I'm going to try sewing. I'm going to make a quilt. But there you go. Keep busy before you croak. And get out and buy them medicines in advance. By 3 months, then this is the month you do it in. Because if you don't, pretty soon, because look at there. This actually holds a coffee cup if you want to know the truth. That's what it's for. There's a glass cylinder coffee cup that goes in it. I threw it away. And it slides in there, and you got a little handle here to hold your coffee. Psst. I don't drink coffee, I drink tea. And pop. But I gotta let you go. Stay busy. Enjoy yourself. And there ain't nothing we ain't faced, and there ain't nothing we can't do. So don't let nobody tell you, oh, you're getting too old to do that anymore. No, I ain't. You just think I ain't. I'm too old to have want any more kids, I'll tell you that one. Give me a nickel for a kid. Grandkid or otherwise. I like them from afar. In other words, write them a check. Tell them to go away. This is a pretty thing. This shows you how to draw. It's for little kids. It's cute. Try to draw a flower. Look here, try to draw a flower. Let's see. A cat, a fish. That's a bird. That's a parrot. I'll try some of that. But I paint this up. You can paint this over. Just paint it up with Mod Podge. I mean with whiteout or anything. Any color you like. Fold it up. Put it in that book. Oh, I could show you a book. I made so many of them. Here's one, a little bitty one. Here's a small book. I made this one copper. See here, got a pretty good little book. It's got a slide-in deal where I keep, it's Chinese. I keep my, it's a postcard what it is, but I keep what I put on a certain page. And it's made out of that paper. I'll draw this one, I don't know. I'm going to do something here, see here, got my index cards. I put them in there. It's easy to do it. See here, you just glue this last page, this first page, down to that. Just glue it down. You know, glue it in here and glue it down. But I'll use this for an art draw book. Slip it in my back pocket. And it's copper bound. And that's aluminum foil. Look like copper. That's all it is. But I'll slip this and I'll draw in it. I've made so many of them, I probably got them stuck here before. Here's another one. Let's see if this has got anything in it. I made this one to take. Oh yeah, it's got all kinds of crap in it. Like a little mini journal. See? I stay busy. I suit myself. There it is. My kids, I made all these for my kids. They said, well, we like your paintings. I think they take them and sell them. I don't know. But this here is a, it's just a little bitty junk journal-like thing. Now this here is a, I glued that down that page. That was Roy Rogers, I think it was, back in the, let me see. Should have kept it. 1944. 1889 to 1944. I guess it was before he died. But I thought that would mean, and then I'll write in it and draw it. But I actually like journal in that one, and then I'll draw in this one. I've got a bunch of them. I got to find some more of them. But I'm looking right here and see if I got any real quick. Here's, I use these address books. This is purse, old purse. You put it in there. Use that notebook paper. What else I got in here? You got all kinds of crap. Here's another wallpaper made out of journal. Look at that. See that little pretty pic? That's cut out of cloth. I'm working on them. And I gotta get them all done. I'm dropping stuff. But, like I said, it doesn't matter what you do or It could be anything. But if you don't stay busy, then I'm going to tell you something. If you don't, your arthritis is going to hurt more. Your joints are going to hurt more. You're not going to be as agile and as limber as you think you are. I'm going to keep that out. And, what's this book? Yeah. One of these days I'll take you a tour of this house. Right here. It's that camo. Yeah, take an old camo t-shirt, put it on there. Elastic rubber band. Oh, I drawed in this one. I drawed in this one a lot. It's got a lot of blank pages. I got so many of them, I'll start a project, and then I go, oh, I'm going to need to grab my book because I'm going to take it with me. Now, this here's for on the road. But, like I said, get out there and do something. And if people don't like it, tell them to get the hell away from you. You ain't doing it for them any damn way. You're doing it for yourself. But I've been working on, these here I need to keep out. Come think of it. But, like I said, I'm making that one 72 Angels of God if I live long enough. And I did a bunch of them, different ones. But, like I said, paper that you can get cheap. I'm getting old, can't you see what I'm doing? I used to paint a lot more than I do now. I quit painting for 20 years, too damn many critics. I need to put my address on my about page so you guys can drop me a postcard and say, are you dead yet? But that's what you can do. You can paint these up. About it. What do I got going over here? Oh. See, I want to go live, don't I? I use this paint. I think this is Walmart paint here. Cheap stuff. $1 a piece. There's my big little brush. Another brush. But you don't have to buy expensive paint. I've got some expensive paint over there. But, boy, you can paint a lot. This here was 10 cents. It's green. It was 10 cents. I'll wait till they go on sale. After the holidays, all that crap will go on sale. Purple. That's my favorite color, people. Purple. Oh, what else did I start over there? Anyway, let me let you go because I can talk forever. I'm going to put them back in there. I use these round ones to make the moon. Brush and trees. I got a box of that paint down there and a box of paint down there. I got to get, but I spent $5. I had 3 of them. I bought $5. By the time I get double this, see, the time I double this book, these books, they're this thick already. So it'll be twice that thick, plus that other one over there. And what I've already got done, I'll make a book. Let me see. Hell, I'll just show you. Since I'm already on here so damn long anyway. I'll make a book about this thick. See? See that? Be about this thick time I sew it in and everything. This, I didn't do this book. This is a language book, I believe. Dictionary language. Yeah, something like that. But that's how big my book on 72 Angels of God will be. Be one of a kind. It'd be like the Codex of the Devil. And remember now, people, tell me the original name that God named Jesus. Not Jesus, but the devil named, his original name. What's all this shit? Here's some children's books. Oh, I'm in the process of painting. You put that on there. See, cut that piece of paper out, glue it on there. All kinds of crap you can use in this book. Nobody else wants them. Kids playing. There's a unicorn. I buy them books at them thrift stores too. And I ain't telling you what I use these things for. These are darning needles. And big ones, little ones. And I'm going to tell you, if one of these days I'll tell you what I use these for. There's a bunch of them. They're sharp as this little bitty. I don't know how to darn. I was going to try to darn and crochet. Didn't work. My arthritis wouldn't let me. So I figured out something else using one. Here's them paper books, them papers I put in there with lines. Here's paper that I'm going to make my littler books. It's just paper in the book. Keep me busy. Yeah, I took care of my wife for years, and I don't know what to do with myself, so I stay busy. She said, you stay busy so we won't be running around with raw women. I said, okay. I had to listen to her. She'd get me from beyond. I like to use... Oh, what's that? Another one in there. I like to use old calendars. See that? I like to take them and do something with them. See that? Ain't that pretty? I'll paint that. That's pretty. Mountains. I like the mountains. Do that. Yeah, that'd be pretty easy to paint. It's like Yosemite or Yellowstone. One of them. What's it say it is? Got a verse of God on it. But my sister gives me all of her old calendars. She's got hundreds of them. Oh, look at here. I got stickers. Half the stuff I don't know what's in it. Trust me. I got so much stuff I don't know what's in it. At least back when I was making my journals. I use these old music books, music pages. Receipt deals. Another one of them stabbers. I got all in for $1 at the thrift store. I guess everybody decided to quit the crocheting. Well, I better let you go. What's that? Oh boy, I need that. I wish people would make a man's journal. And I mean, we've seen enough women's journals and they're pretty beautiful, don't get me wrong, but what's wrong with using some of this stuff and making us a man's journal out of it?